A word of warning, eine kleine Warnung for the Brits. As a Brit returning to Britain, if you're allowed to do this after Brexit, as a Brit returning to Britain, do not try to do PR for Hamburg. It may backfire. As you would say, es könnte nach hinten losgehen. It could behind loose go. London, you see, London, as I said before, is bigger, but not better than Hamburg, this important difference. If you live in Hamburg, do not go back to London with the intention of upgrading Hamburg. If you do, as a Brit, go back to Britain, and the Brits ask you, so what's Hamburg like? It is not a good idea to say, they in Hamburg have a wonderful looking Lord Mayor, full of the physical features of the Hamburger, tall, good-looking, blue-eyed, intellectual. And we have the Queen.
Hello everyone, Boris Waffle here. Now, I just thought I'm looking good today. I just thought I'd give you a little chat on how wonderfully we in Britain are doing since we left the EU. Now, I have nothing against me, please don't misunderstand me. I mean, the European Union is getting out of focus here, is a wonderful place. The problem with Europe is, though, it's an island, and I mean, there's not much we can do about that. And I mean, even if the, UK, as it's called, reduces just a little bit, I mean, no big loss, is there? I mean, we'll lose the Scottish, but they were only after our oil in any case. And the Irish, I mean, always dancing on the sawdust and things like that. I mean, not what we're used to in the House of Lords. But there we are. And I mean, when we're out, and we will thrive. Hello, fans. Boris Waffle here again. Now, you might remember these Polish friends I met here in Hamburg. They're at the bus stop on the way back to Poland, and I thought I would grab this opportunity to have a lively British-Polish summit meeting about the effectiveness of the vaccine campaign in Europe, which won't take long, and how wonderfully we have done it in Britain. So, Czeslawa, what is the situation with the vaccine in Poland?
Ja nie będę się szczepić, chociaż mnie wszystko boli, kolana, głowa ale ja nie jestem pewna tej szczepionki. Ja nigdy tego nie będę brała, świństwa.
Well, I think Czeslawa said that they are very sorry in Poland that they don't have the wonderful British vaccine campaign. Franciszek, would you agree with that? In Poland, do you also find the British vaccine campaign, which I organised, absolutely perfect?
Jo, perfekt. Zaszczepiłem się. Całkowicie. Od góry do dołu.
Oh, Franciszek, I could marry you. Now, we have many Polish people in Britain, and they are very afraid of what has happened in the Brexit. But I would like to assure you that you Polish people, if you work twice as hard as us, if you have twice as much money as us, then you could also become British.
Never confuse Hamburg with Germany. They're like two different planets. I realized this many years ago. I was speaking to employees of a pharmaceutical company in Hamburg. The Geschäftsführer was Canadian. He spoke German, and the director was American and spoke no German. The audience of employees spoke either German or English, but mainly German. Some spoke no English. And for this rather peculiar situation, the company had hired a translator, a Dolmetscher. The idea was for the Canadian manager to give the introduction and for this introduction to be translated into German. So, Gary, the name of the Canadian Geschäftsführer, said to these 400 people, "Hi everyone, my name's Gary. I'm your managing director." The Dolmetscher translated into German, but rather woodenly. "Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Ich heiße Herr Gary. Ich bin Ihr Geschäftsführer." Then Gary introduced me, and this is where it became brenzlig. I'd like to introduce Mark Linden. Mark is an actor and has lived in Hamburg for many years. The Dolmetscher. "Ich möchte Mark Linden vorstellen. Er ist Schauspieler und lebt seit vielen Jahren in Deutschland." A loud voice came from the audience. "Nicht Deutschland, Hamburg.